Okay, so yeah, should be recording now. Oh, look at this. The recording's actually happening in a decent frame rate rather than 10 FPS. It should be 60, but I don't know, maybe technically it's not. Anyway, yeah, I tried to just see if getting into combat. Normally I try to set up these teams and stuff, but these are the teams that I'm using, these are the buffs and everything for this pure fiction. Normally I try to explain all this as I'm setting it up, which I did in a recording. However, that recording was at like 10 FPS because my game just decided you need to restart your PC, so I did that. And that fixed it. But yeah, this pure fiction is very focused around elation. But there's only one elation character in the game currently, and you might not even have them. Not only that, the elation team, as you can see, isn't really your typical elation team. As Archer, it's not very good in pure fiction, so you can't really like run him with the standard elation team. You can, however, kind of just run a wheelchair team with elation and be fine. So we are running this team. You can also run Tribby over Evernights, but this one works perfectly fine. You make sure. Okay, yeah. I actually tapped my mic, but it did not mute, so that's good because it just interrupted me. So as you can see, we're stacking up punchline, and all that punchline's gonna trigger an instant. Just like that. You get 5 more punchline. The punchline is going to drop a certain tide for this round of pure fiction. And probably most of the pure fictions throughout the current version of Star Realm. Yeah, I am running Yao Guang with the Battle Pass Lycon rather than the standard free-to-play 4-star Lycon. I did lose my 75-25 on the banner, like, pretty deep in the pity. I don't know what exactly, but it was quite a few pulls, unfortunately, so we're not having it this time around. But that is a Lycon I do kind of want to try to shoot for in the future, as it is really strong. But yeah, this team is kind of interesting. I do think Cyrene is the best option for this team, but she doesn't really stack her ultimate very quickly. You can also run Tribby over Evernight. This was like the Hoyo suggested team whenever you pull up the team builder thing. That's where I first learned about it, at least. Maybe people have tested this one in the beta test and everything, but I just thought it was kind of interesting, you know, because you've got like Cyrene in a team that's not just full Remembrance, where it's going to take a little bit longer to charge if you don't have any Eidolons on your Cyrene. But yeah, it should still be able to clear, as it is a really strong team. The team for me is fully easier S1 except for Yao Guang. Even the Battle Pass like S1 as well on that. I do think the Battle Pass one is really good, it just kind of needs S5 to really pop off. But I mean, both it and the free-to-play option are both kind of stat sticks, so whichever one you get is fine if you're not getting the signature. Anyway, I just completely missed that there, but let's go ahead and do this. For the second team, I'm just running a kind of standard rapid team with Adalia. As you can see, you do not need another elation moment, or another elation character to build up punchline with this pure fiction. One thing to note is that if you don't have an elation character, you will not be able to use an elation skill. As basically whenever you get those aha instants with your elation characters, that's whenever they're going to use their elation skills. But that's a feature that only elation characters have. So instead it will just be aha dealing damage alone. In a team like this. But yeah, this is just stage 4, stage 5, or stage 3. Stage 4 is going to be kind of the same idea with the teams and everything, I would imagine. Kind of depends on what the enemy weaknesses are. Super Break is getting a lot of attention with the Dahlia existing stuff, so. Quite a lot of punchline stack, 55. Not really the best team to make use of the punchline.
The candle flickers in your breath.
So yeah, the next character releasing for the Elation had Sparksy. She's going to be kind of a sub-DPS character. She's more like Evernight or Anaxa. You know, where she can function as a DPS, but she's ideally paired with a proper Elation DPS as well. Even her signature Light Cone, I think, has a condition that only activates whenever you have 3 Elation characters on the team. That will not be possible to activate for a bit, because there's not 3 Elation characters in the game, but yeah, that's just something for future Orcsy teams. Though from what I've heard, if you're planning on playing the Evanescia character, then you can skip Sparksy, but I'm not entirely sure on that. See, did anyone already clear? Oh wow, we got people 1-starring. 1-starring with these teams. I don't even understand how this team's 1-starring. Anyway, you can just swap these two around, and I actually will run Triby. And Yao Guang was supposed to be in the corner. Anyway, since my Yao Guang is running Lushaka, which buffs the character on the left side of your team, gives them an attack buff, which Evernight's not really using. None of the Remembrance characters use attack or anything, so, and neither does Triby. You might as well just let Yao Guang buff herself. I'm just gonna go ahead and activate this, even without the fugue buff being active, just to go ahead and start triggering up the next.
So beautiful. Unite our goals. Dreams of a path. Let us dance once more.
Yeah, I don't think this team should have any issues getting 40k on the side, but I might be wrong on that. If they don't get 40k, they can at least get a guaranteed 3-star. With the other team, I would have to assume. I'm just confused as to why so many people on my friends list had 1-star things. I'm hoping that it's not too bad.
Your ashes must be beautiful.
Also, this is being uploaded on Wednesday instead of Monday. We're gonna upload a video on Monday, but I am actually doing this pure fiction the day that I came out. It's a little bit later in the day that I normally do them. Sometimes I'll either do them as soon as they come out, if I'm awake for it, which I was, but I was doing other things this morning at that time. And I wasn't awake for very long after that, and then I'll also try to record it as soon as I wake up if I want to upload it that day, but my sleep schedule has been very messed up. I went to bed at like 5, like I wasn't awake for very long after doing what I was doing this morning, and then I woke up kind of late. after that, so that's why my... What I said in the past that my sleep schedule has been messed up, that's what I mean. It's like, I kind of need to get it straightened out, and then I should be able to be back to consistently doing things, but I'm gonna be trying to make a push to do more stuff on stream, or that I've been doing off stream recently, because some of the stuff I've been doing off stream I might as well just do on stream, even if they're not really things that are related to the WoW games, but I've been playing like a larger variety of games recently. So, yeah, I'll be trying to stream and upload more stuff. But I still plan on having the normal channel stuff be the main focus. It's just like I've been playing Minecraft a lot, so maybe I'll start streaming me playing Minecraft. Because all I do all play is just watch YouTube videos in the background, so I might as well stream it, although I won't be watching YouTube while streaming it. But I also want to be doing a lot of stuff in Chaos Zero Nightmares soon, because I've been playing that a lot off camera recently, and a little bit on and everything, but yeah, I've been getting a lot of stuff done with that.
Yes, the truth for everything in this world is bleeding. Dreams of a past life. Let us dance once more.
If I can squeeze up 30k in this, that would be nice, but I don't think so.
Stubborn one. Is today a special day? Turn over this eternal thing. Finally, all's revealed in divining light.
That team was pretty strong, so I'm surprised that they weren't able to do that much on that side.
Stars, shine for the heroes.
This team is gonna take a little bit of time to ramp up, as you've gotta let Cyberine get her ultimate fully stacked, but whenever it's stacked, it's kind of like a Cyberine DPS team. As you can see, Yao Guang also does pretty solid damage, especially with all these buffs and everything. Elation.
People always say, observe the heavens with my divination.
But yeah, Yao Guang's kind of like a Cyrene style support for Elation, so it's interesting that they came out with her first. As she's a character that's only... It's like how Topaz was the first character to come out with the follow-up attack team, and then she was viewed as like really weak and stuff, but once the rest of the Elation characters start coming out, her value will be a lot more realized.
My turn to shine. Flowers bloom for tomorrow.
But even now, she's a fairly strong character. So we got our first star. So yeah, as long as we can get another, like, 38,000-ish on this side, that should be more than enough. Although, I do think I should be able to get 40k, because I've done this much already. We're just now entering our first cycle use, And we haven't even activated the Cyrenals yet. I'm sure where a lot of the damage of this game is going to be coming from.
Together we can do anything. Stars, shine for the heroes. Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star.
So yeah, the way that I think is the best way to do this is to buff Yao Guang.
As we wish.
The Yao Guang buff is not very strong, by the way. And then you also just want to kind of spam Cyrenals after that.
Towards hatred with love. Rewrite destruction with me. Is it coming? I feel like maybe this. Snow blue. Star the sky. Thank you for your help. People always say, observe the heavens with my divinations. Don't thank me. Divination says this will hurt. Cloud to scatter. That won't work, you know. That won't work, you know. An explosive start.
And there's another aha instance. You can also run Evernight instead of Tribby. In this team, I just noticed that it recommended a quantum character, but I mean, it's got ice weakness, so I don't want to run Tribby. Evernight would probably deal more damage, but I'm not entirely sure. Than the amount of buff damage Cyrene is dealing just from having Tribby around. Yeah, I gotta rebuild up the Surging Grit, but we do have the stars here. I didn't need to basic that enemy there, I should have moved the basic to the side a little bit. Or just continue basic and the true thing storm in the middle. Would have also been an option. But yeah, now that we've got the Resurging Tide built back up, the damage is gonna be pretty good, or pretty good again, because the damage is kind of low without it. Oh, I forgot to reapply Tribute skill, but doesn't really matter. Boss should be low enough at this point. Okay, we'll have to make sure that, yeah, Lance is reapplied because kind of need the elation damage, or the elation damage boost. That one's a bit more crucial. I mean, Tribute is also really important. That was enough for the 40,000 on that side, so yeah, pretty straightforward one. I do think you don't need Yao Guang to be able to get a decent score. I mean, you could probably just run the normal Remembrance team on that side, like this team, and just run. I guess you would run this. I can't imagine this team not being able to get, maybe not 40k, but like, should be able to get a decent score. But yeah, I don't think this team is that strong. Why, I don't know why this person's not running Archer. Until, if you're gonna be running that team, you might as well just run Archer on the other side, but maybe they don't have a super break team for the first side, is the thing. Because, like, you could probably run, like, Himiko here as well in super break, because Himiko's not that bad in it. But yeah, I definitely want to do some testing, at least off camera, on teams to be able to clear that without elation, but an AHA instant dealt 0 damage. Is that what that achievement said that I did? I'm surprised that can be a thing, but yeah, we've got a few pulls to do while I'm here. I am still pulling for Yao Guang's signature, even though I was unable to get it last time. I was not one of the recipients of the 100 pulls either, so not gonna get a free one like that at least. But worst case scenario, I'm building pity for Evanisia's and Sparksy's signatures. Yeah, there's a 3-star Elation Cone. I've had a few copies of it. They're not that good. One of the Remembrance 3-star cones was actually not that bad for Remembrance characters. Ooh, Resolution. Pearls and Sweat. I really need a lot of those. That's another reason why I am pulling on this banner a lot, is because I keep getting the Harmony one. You can see I have a ton of the Harmony one. The Harmony one's like okay on certain characters, depending on the situation, but Resolution shines as pearls of sweat. This one here is really good for a lot of your debuffers, so I want to try to get another S5 copy of it for any character. Like, it can be used on like Silverwolf, it can be used on Cypher, it can be used on a lot of characters, so definitely want to try to do that. I need to work on my Cypher a little bit soon and stuff. I've been trying to finish building my Sparkle because I recently got her with the free character thing, so been trying to finish leveling up all of her stuff. Although I've been limited a bit by my energy and everything. But yeah, that's where Pure Fiction's going to end for now. Another pretty straightforward one. I'm gonna test at some point this week other teams. It probably won't be today. I kind of want to do more Currency Wars testing first anyway, because I did a run of Currency Wars earlier today. That was kind of interesting. So yeah, I might do a few videos on different Currency Wars teams because a lot of them get changed and stuff, and there's new Wealth Creator difficulties all the way up to Wealth Creator 30 instead of 20. So I want to do a run of that as well, but I need to unlock it first. But yeah, that is where I'm going to end things for now. Guess I'll see everyone in the next one.